Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into today's topic, I just want to do a quick reminder. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like as it helps with the whole algorithm stuff and everything like that, and put a comment below and let me know your thoughts on what we're going to cover right now. So first and foremost, I think we'll go over the outs for the transfers. It's very much like now that Sadio Mane will be leaving the club. Bayern have had 2 bids rejected now. The second bid, as Liverpool said, had some very laughable add-ons to it. I think if the reports are correct, Mane had to win the Ballon d'Or 3 times and Bayern had to win the Champions League 3 times. Bearing in mind he's only supposed to be signing a 3-year deal with Bayern Munich, so this is very highly unlikely. As good as a player Sadio Mane is, Liverpool are still holding out for 42.5 million. There is a rumoured third bid gonna go in, which I think is 35 with add-ons. I've got a funny feeling that may be accepted by the club. It's going to be a bittersweet when Sadio goes. I would personally prefer if we kept Mane and sold Salah. That's just my personal opinion. I just feel like Mane offered a lot more last season and Salah just went off a bit of a cliff after the AFCON. Let's see if Salah can turn that round, and we've got to get Salah tied down to a new deal before January. Otherwise, Salah could sign a pre-contract agreement with any foreign club and leave on a free transfer next year. That's Sadio Mane boxed off. Next one is going to be Takumi Minamino. It looks very likely he's going to be going. Depending on which reports you believe, there's 3 to 5 clubs interested in him. I've seen Fulham, Wolves, Monaco, Lazio, and who was the last one now? Leeds United, all linked with him to take him away from Liverpool. Considering we bought him for 7 point something million and we're going to sell him for like 17, big profit on him. He was our top goal scorer in the cup competitions last year, so we probably may not have got as close to the trophies without him. I know that's maybe a little bit controversial to say, but the guy did play really well when he got given a chance, and Jurgen did say multiple times he did feel sorry for the guy because he just couldn't give him the minutes that he deserved. So this seems like the club are basically going to be like, you deserve to play elsewhere. We'll do you a deal so you can move on. Best wishes and all that. So me personally, I prefer him to stay in the Premier League so we could keep an eye on him. Maybe at Wolves or Fulham, or Leeds as well. All of my friends support Leeds, so let's see what happens with him. But 17 million, can't knock that back after buying him for 7. And the third one that I'll cover, and the final one, is probably Oxlade-Chamberlain. The guy's been riddled with injuries since he's joined us, and unfortunately it's just not worked out over the past couple of years. Like, he started really, really brightly, and I thought, he's found his spot now in centre midfield, but it's just really not worked for him ever since he got injured against Rome. So I think, again, the rumoured fees, 10 million, 15 million, and a couple of the clubs are like West Ham and Southampton are supposed to be interested in him. There is probably one more out that could be happening over the next couple of weeks, and that is Nico Williams, because this will tie into the next transfer that's probably going to come in for Liverpool. But he had a good season out on loan at Fulham. He performed really, really well. He is 21 now, 22. He's a regular for Wales, so he needs probably regular first team football, to keep up with it all. So I can see that he's probably pushing the club, saying, I need more game time, are you going to give me it? But obviously we've got Trent, so that ain't going to happen. So yeah, he's probably going to end up going. Again, the fee is around 15 million. Again, we're getting some decent money for some of these players that hardly play for the club now, So yeah, Nico Williams will probably go, because this ties into the next transfer that is going to come in for Liverpool, and that is Calvin Ramsey. We are currently in talks with Aberdeen over this deal. They want around 10 million. Liverpool are currently offering like 6+ add-ons, so it's not that far away in valuation. The guy was the Young Scottish Writers Player of the Year award last year in his first season with Aberdeen. First full professional season, should I say. He had 10 goal involvements, goals and assists over the course of the season. He's only 18. He seems like the right back Scottish, well, he's Scottish, like the right back Andy Robertson. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it'd be really good to get him in. Apparently he's got personal terms already agreed with the club and he wants to move. So this one could pick up over the next week or so. Could be done by the end of this week. Let's wait and see what happens there. I haven't heard anything else on them midfielders coming in. I mean, there was rumours going around of someone called Mateus Nunes from Sporting Lisbon, I think. That was over the past couple of days after we got Darwin over the line. He seems to be within a similar mould to Tchouaméni, who we lost out to Real Madrid. So it looks like we're after a midfielder in that type of mould, which obviously makes sense because we need someone to probably drop in for Fabinho or someone with a bit more legs with Henderson, you know, getting a bit older. So yeah, let's see what happens there. But I think for the next transfer in is probably going to be Calvin Ramsey, and then we'll see what happens. Like, we've got to get some outs first to generate some more cash for the club. So yeah, that's the transfer update, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Give this video a like, and as I said before, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything that I've got going on, and I'll catch you in the next one.